Hello, Gemini. This is Michelle, and I'm here to do a February 2021 love reading. We're going to do a love reading. Oh my goodness, Ace of Spades. And it's going to be with the Auto Bike number 1 deck. This is a reproduction deck from the early 1900s. It's just beautiful. I'm also going to pull a Power Thought card, the Louise Hay deck. It's an older deck. It's been sitting away, tucked away. I haven't looked at it in a long time, and I pulled it out, and there's such lovely messages in there, so I thought I'm going to pull this one out. All right, this is for my Gemini friends. My Gemini friends, this is a love reading for the sign of Gemini. Let's take a look. And it's 8 of Spades at the bottom of the deck. All right. Interesting. I feel that it's possible that somebody might be sort of fixed in their ways in a relationship. Let's continue to look, and we have the 6 of Spades coming in. Interesting. The 5 of Diamonds. And the 3 of Diamonds. All right, interesting. Let's just take a look at those 3 just for a minute. Okay, so I'm going to say this, Gemini. I feel like you've been very patient with somebody. Very patient. And that you need things to change, or you want things to change, or you've talked about how things need to change, and you've been very patient about it. I think this kind of goes back a little bit to that 8 of Spades too. Potentially there could be somebody that's just like kind of a little fixed in their thought process, and or perhaps their behaviors in some way. And here you've been waiting and waiting and waiting. It could be, though, that you are seeing some improvement, a little bit of improvement, okay? Which is nice to see. All right, so let's continue on. Okay, we have the King of Diamonds coming in, the 9 of Diamonds, and the 3 of Spades. All right, and so it's also possible for some of you that this being patient about something. All right, I've been patient for so long, and waiting for this change to come about. This could have to do with. I'm really seeing actually this as a relationship that exists now. The way the cards are coming up, it's not really coming up like a new relationship. It's like something that's already happening. And it could have to do with one person in the relationship. I want to say starting a new position or making an advancement in their work life. All right. So it seems like somebody in the relationship potentially has made an advancement in the relationship. I think also that things are going to start moving more quickly when this happens, if it hasn't happened yet. And so it looks like, it's beautiful to see that 9 of Spades coming in. For some of you, it could be that this relationship that you're in has just been generally experiencing a little bit of financial challenges. Okay, some financial struggles. You've been patient. It could be the other person has also been very patient. Maybe you're being patient together. That's also possible. All right. But that it looks like that there is a positive event that is going to occur and is going to get things moving. Let's continue on. Jack of Clubs. Okay, I like seeing that Jack of Clubs there. Jack of Spades. Oh my goodness. Okay. And the 7 of Clubs. All right. How interesting. I'm really happy to see this. I have to say, Gemini, this is beautiful. It's really telling me that, hang in there. That's what it's telling me, to just hang in there. There has been some uncertainty, I feel, and some challenges and some trouble. I do feel it has to do with finances and work. But with the Nine of Diamonds coming in, if there's some good financial news that comes into this relationship, I think that you are both going to feel so much better. It's kind of like this shot in the arm, and suddenly you both kind of get back to your old selves again. Boy, I sure hope this resonates for some of you, because that's what I'm picking up. It's like, boy, you know what? This feels good. It could be for some of you too that you're going to be meeting some new people or be in some new social situations due to this positive development in your finances or your work. And it could also be just knowing how things are in the world right now. It could be also that wherever you are in the world, that things are going to improve in terms of being able to socialize. All right, being able to socialize with other people, get out and mix and meet new people and different people. Okay, and so this is a little message coming in for the singles. If you're single, not in relationship, and you're still here and you've been listening, it's also possible that as the situation changes regarding the pandemic, and that you are able to socialize more, meet new people, mingle with different people, that you are going to start to feel more lively and feel yourself again. And it could be that you've been very patient, waiting for that to occur. All right. And so I really want to see, you know what I mean? There's a sensation of having to wait in this reading and having to be very patient, a feeling that things have moved more slowly than you would like, of desiring change. But there's also the sense that good fortune, financially especially, or work-wise, something along those lines, is going to come in at some point, and things are going to start moving. Things are going to start picking up in life, which is just the way Gemini likes it. And then, we can start meeting new people, or if you're coupled, it could be that just together you start feeling like yourselves again, like, oh my goodness, isn't this great? Maybe there was something that as a couple that you really liked to do that you haven't been able to do for a long time, because we've all been, trying to be like social distancing in this. And so it could be as things lighten up. It might be in February a little bit. Okay, so for some of you, it might be in February. There might be a little break in things. Perhaps, I know, like, for example, where I live, things have been really restricted, and we've been under a stay-at-home order for a long time, and it just lifted recently. And so, people are starting to eat outside again, and do a little bit more shopping and things like that. And, these seems kind of like little things, but boy, they can make a big difference, going out and seeing some, even if you're not even actually socializing with other people, just seeing other people in the world, it can just make us feel better. All right, and so let's go ahead and pick a power thought card for our Gemini friends. Very happy to see that reading. Hang in there, Gemini. Okay, things are going to change. Continue to be patient. It looks like there's some good fortune coming in. And let's take a look at this beautiful card for you. My future is glorious. All right, well, certainly your reading suggests that. Let's go ahead and pick up on that Nine of Diamonds coming in. We love to see that. And on the back, I'm just going to read this message for you. I now live in limitless love, light, and joy. All is well in my world. Okay, what an absolutely beautiful affirmation. All right, and so while you're there waiting, if you're still playing the waiting game, having to be patient, waiting for things to change, waiting for things to pick up, knowing that things are going to get better, you are going to feel yourself. This is something perhaps that you can say to yourself just to remember that things are definitely going to pick up and get better. My future is glorious. All right, Gemini, that's your love reading for February 2021. Thank you so much for being here. It is a pleasure and a privilege to read for you, as always. I'll see you next time.